without regard to ability or disability, to be able to come out and play baseball with their buddies, with their friends, and for the families to be able to cheer them on and have a chance. Having experienced that, I can tell you the deep emotion I felt, and I hope every one of you come back out and join us then, because that's the time when, Sean, if you think you had trouble holding yourself together, saying thank you today, none of us will hold ourselves together on that day this fall. That truly is special. I also want to just take a minute, Patty, to thank you as well. And while, notwithstanding what Sean said, we're not actually going to name it the Patty Paytas Field. Thought about that, probably would be well-deserved, but your vision and direction and help getting all of these projects pulled together, because it really is a comprehensive plan and platform that Pirates Charities has built to be able to do 5 of these fields. Other signature projects are fields for kids. So thank you for helping it make all that a reality. And I'll just close by thanking one more time Sean. I got a chance to talk to Mandy just a little bit. But that's what it takes. It takes that energy level, it takes that level of enthusiasm, and it takes a community pulling together to create something absolutely fantastic. So congratulations to all of you for your involvement, and look forward to being back this fall to see it in open and live. Thank you again.
Thank you, Bob. I'd like to recognize a couple of former major leaguers who are in the stands. The right field bleachers, former Chicago Cub, Upper St. Clair native, Kevin Ory is out here today. Kevin, we appreciate that. On behalf of Sean and the rest of the folks from the Miracle League, and a long-time Upper St. Clair native, we are celebrating his 40th anniversary when he was jumping into the arms of Bob Robertson and Manny Sanguin in that 1971 World Series. 2 complete game victories, including the game clincher in Baltimore. Those Orioles are coming to town in a couple of weeks. It'll be a great 3-game series to celebrate it once again. Pirate right-hander, now Pirate broadcaster, Steve Blass. Also like to recognize another driving force behind Pirates Charities and this phenomenal turnaround of the Pittsburgh Pirates organization, the president of the Pittsburgh Pirates, Mr. Frank Coonelly. Pirates Vice President is here, and an Upper St. Clair native. I think he's in the back, Dennis Dupre, Vice President of the ballpark operations at PNC Park. And also here's the Pirates CFO, Vice President Jim Plake is here. Jim, thank you so much for being here. General Manager of Root Sports, Sean McClintock, is here. And thanks to the folks at Root Sports for being on hand. And we'd also like to welcome Robert Orchowski, the president of the Upper St. Clair Board of Commissioners, who helped make this possible. Robert, thank you so much.
Good morning, and welcome to Upper St. Clair. This is funny. This is the second time today I've heard me introduced as Robert, and I don't think I've heard that since the last time I saw my mom. A couple things. Let me introduce some fellow commissioners. Mark Christie is here. You can put your hand up. Russ Del Rey, you're here somewhere. Glenn Dandoy, and if there's any other commissioners here that I missed, just put your hand up. We'll cover you. This is really a tough group to follow. Let me just say one thing to get this out of the way. I talked to Sean about 10 minutes ago, and you may be aware that this is an election cycle. And I said, Sean, I hear my job's in trouble because you're going to do a write-in for mayor of Upper St. Clair. And he said, don't worry about it, Bob, you're safe. He said, I got my hands full with this project. So he's happy to continue as mayor of baseball. That's a great honor, a great responsibility. Let me just say a few words about the role of the board and more about the role of the township. The best way for me to explain it, and not to undercut this whole effort, I really think this board was along for the ride. And what I mean is that's a compliment to the people that did this. Sean came to the podium how many months ago? 7 or a year? Well, time flies. And basically presented a concept to the board and said, what do you think? And we said, sounds great. He said, well, we'll be back with a plan. We'll be back with the support to make this happen. And as a role model for anybody anywhere, this community and other places, take note of what they did. They not only talked the talk, they walked the walk and made it happen. So fantastic, guys and gals. Congratulations. Again, the board's role is just to watch and see this happen. The township is donating the land. This is a perfect fit for this vision. If you'd have been down here 5 years ago and saw this as a farm field, this activity fits perfect. What it's going to do fits perfect for this place plus in life. I'm very excited to see it happen, and so is the board. I could get into thank yous. The risk of doing that is leaving people out. I think you've heard that already. So thank you, folks, everybody involved, both front and center, tons of people in the woodwork. And let me end by saying it's great to hear that there's a bunch of pirates that live in Upper St. Clair. So thank you kindly, and congratulations once again to the myriad of folks involved. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, Sean Casey.
I just had to say one more thank you that I forgot. Obviously, there's so many people I hope I've thanked already, but a guy that's really stepped up for us as far as designing this whole place and really gave us his time and his knowledge of how awesome this park's going to be is Dom Palumbo. So can we give a round of applause for Dom Palumbo for putting this whole thing together? Thanks, Dom. There he is right there. Give a wave, Dom. Thank you, brother.
Okay, in addition to our special starting lineup sponsors that we're about to introduce, Sean and Mandy wanted us to tell everybody that there have been hundreds of donations from members of the Upper St. Clair community, and nearly 250 people have already signed up to be buddies or volunteers to help get things ready for the first game that will take place next spring. How about a round of applause for these great folks, what they've done so far and what they will be doing in the future. And the starting lineup, some have been recognized. We're going to do that again. From Centimark, Jim Dunlap. I don't believe he's here, but Armand Delevade of AC Delevade is here and deserves certainly a round of applause for his efforts. From PJ Dick, Brett Pitcairn. From FedEx Ground, Seb McMurtry. From Giant Eagle, John Lucko. From Highmark, Evan Frazier. From Rorick Lexus, Kelly Rorick. And from UPMC and UPMC Health Plan, Sean Logan. And I think if we could have the folks step up along with Sean, Bob Nutting, Robert, and all the starting lineup sponsors, proceed to the groundbreaking site here as we will begin to count things down. Step up and grab a shovel. Everybody have one? Mandy? Let's count them down. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The groundbreaking of the Miracle League field here in Upper St. Clair.